the Detroit Historical Museum did a techno exhibit, which I was a consultant for, and it was a exhibit that was to, I think, run in Detroit for maybe 2 or 3 years, and then travel the world. Well, it stayed here. It never traveled for whatever reason. I don't know what happened because I'm not a member of the Detroit Historical Museum. But at the same time, and maybe this is the visionary that Mike Banks is, he's like, well, maybe we should do another museum. And also tell the story of Detroit Techno, because we knew, or he knew, that that was not going to be a permanent exhibit.
Yeah.
And being that this is a home of techno, there should be a museum here. Who created techno? You know, who created that? That's easy. But a lot of people make assumptions and assume that the music was created by people who are not African American.
Yeah.
They just don't equate it. It's important to us because we don't want to get written out of history. We don't want Kevin, Derek, Eddie, and Juan to get written out of history as being the founders of techno music. Because if it wasn't for them, there would be no techno music. It's important. This is really old, but it's one of our biggest. It still sells really all the time, and you play it, it kills people. But it's jazzy techno is what it's called. It's called high-tech jazz. You ever heard this?
Says me something.
You heard this one?
Says me something.
Yeah.
I think yes. Maybe in a mixtape.
You play this one? Great, isn't it?
But how much are they?
$5.99.
Who will take
Yeah, they're cheap. Well, our records are not that expensive.
That's really expensive.
Let it be like 20, right?
Yeah.